Back in. Hold up. Yeah. And that. On the con. You stupid SOB! Why did you? I'm gonna crash right now. Oh my god! All right, oh no, oh. There we go. Jesus Christ sakes.
Oh, you know.
Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Now I gotta get my podcast back. Or not podcast, the Audacity up. Alright, we are gonna start the intro over again. Sorry about that, ladies and germs. What an absolute frickin' oh, that's not right either. Stop. I want you to be whatever you were before. Were you that? Absolute circus. Absolute circus. Welcome to the IHN show, ladies and gentlemen, episode number 71 with a take 2 instead of a take 1 because of technical difficulties. You could take away like 5 dingers for me. That was stupid. So he is at rocking it with a bang. With this show right now at -1 dingers. That's actually kind of loud. I gotta turn that down. You keep going. I'm gonna dick with the sound settings here. Okay. So, what I was gonna say is this sucks, but that too. And our show got a little bit better. We were able to get some shelves, ladies and germs, and on my side here. We've got the Jesse Gordon poster, Red Wings bottle cap, and Griffin's scarf as normal, but we got these nice looking gray shelves here, and we have some new die-cast cars to show you guys. We got my bobbleheads up there, same as normal. Well, the last off bobblehead is his, Hickett's and Svechnikov is mine. So, let's get the ball rolling. We have, this is his car. We have a number 42 of Juan Pablo Toyota. What year is this? This is year 2007. Nice. This is the Haveling Texaco machine. Next, we got the 43 of John Andretti. This is a nice looking car. Check that bad boy out. This is 2000. That is the Cheerios machine. Cheerios mobile. And this car right here, ladies and germs, is mine. This is the number 2 Rusty Wallace Elvis Presley mobile. This, I love this car. This is 1998. He's got the Ford Taurus. This is a nice car. And on the back it says Viva Las Vegas. That's pretty good. This next car right here, this is an amazing looking car. It is the number 48 of Jimmy Johansson in the Monte Carlo SS. The year is 2007. Good looking stuff.
I think most of those are 2007.
Yeah.
Except
this was 2007. This was 2002. Wait a minute.
2000.
No. 2000, yeah, should be.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yep. And then that one's yours.
This one's 1998. This is 2007.
I'm assuming that was 2007 as well.
Here is Smoke in the number 20 Home Depot mobile.
2007, I bet.
Yep, it is. Nice looking car there. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this car right here is my prized possession. It is an old-fashioned Jesse Gordon car. The year number is 1999 in the DuPont mobile.
In the Rainbow Warrior scheme.
The trunk opens and the hood opens.
Yeah, so you can have one hell of a wreck now.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully Recky Stenhouse is not in here.
No, jeez, he's not.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna go down here and get these guys. I'm gonna take off my headphones a minute so I can reach carefully. Okay. Let's see.
Knocks a shelf over. Oh, you absolute mother!
Yeah, oh, they're all broke now.
Yeah, jeez.
Here we have the number 12 Mobile 1 Jeremy Mayfield mobile.
Dude.
This is a slim-looking car. This one is also his. 1997.
Oh yeah, that's Mayfield.
Yep.
I thought it was Ryan Newman, but Rocket Man.
Close. This one, and this one are his. These two are mine.
And then the next two you're gonna have are mine.
These two are his. This one is mine.
And then the one over by me is yours. You got the T-Rex mobile.
Yeah.
You know they ran this for one race and then NASCAR banned it.
Really?
Yeah.
I have, it's a nice looking car.
Because they did, there's a video on it that Ray Abraham was talking about it. He's like, they just did some weird stuff at it through some, they did something weird with like the chassis. Yep. And so they put softer suspension in it and it ran like an absolute mother. I mean, like they went to Charlotte, it was like a second and a half faster.
Wow.
Even at it was nuts. It was like, and so NASCAR was like, no, you can't have this car.
Nice.
And they're just like, what?
So, this car right here is his. This is the classic number 24 Jesse Gordon mobile with the flames. Mine is the rainbow. And, this here should be 2007. It is. Very nice looking car. This car right here is also a nice looking car. We have the 2007 number 9 Dodge Charger Casey Kane mobile. And on the back by Mickey's D's. This is a nice looking car. I remember him driving the white, red, and black one with the red wheels.
Good old Mickey D's.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember this about, what was it, 10, 15 episodes ago?
Sure.
This was my Who Had That Number. The number 57, Brian Vickers, in the 2003 season. With this car right here, in the Ore-Rida French Fry Master mobile. With this yellow and red paint scheme, and the sharp tips like thunder, I really love this car. So, I do have one of these. I also have a number 25 Brian Vickers. I should have brought that in, but I didn't know if we were going to have enough room. We might. But, so, put that there on a little angle. That's better. Other than that, that is it for my side. So now we'll go on. Let's see what's on your side.
What's on my side, he says. And I says, okay. And I got setting stuff up for the next segment we're going to do here in a second. All right. On my side, absolute circus. So on Friday, we went to the Red Wings game. They won. Oh, they kicked ass. It was 4-0. It was beaut.
Yep.
I got this Red Wings hat. Pretty snazzy looking thing.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It says Detroit Red Wings on the back here. Straight. I think on this side where it's blank, they should have said Original 6.
Yeah.
Established 1926. But hey, I didn't make the hat.
Yep.
So that's mine. Andy here, we're going to start off with his pucks. He bought a couple pucks here. He's got a real swanky American flag Red Wings one.
That's right.
Pretty sharp. And it just says Detroit Red Wings exclusive collection on the back. Arena collection, excuse me. And this one says the same on the back, and then on the front, it's just a simple Red Wings logo and a red black background. So there's those two puppies. Pretty sharp. You can see on the top here, we have the 3 pucks that I've always had. We have Andy's number 5 of
Terry Labonte Kellogg's Mobile.
And number 18 of
Bobby Labonte's Interstate Batteries Mobile.
Who actually, Interstate Batteries just re-upped their sponsorship with the Shrub.
Nice.
Then we have the Gnome. We went to the Wings game and it just so happened to be a night they're giving away free stuff for the first 5,000 fans. And they're giving away this little garden gnome presented by Detroit Medical Center.
That's pretty good.
Little Hockey Town thing there. Big fan. Woo! So we got one of them, and then we have the 3 bobbleheads up here of Anthony Mantha, who just got a hat trick last night as of this recording.
Spoiler alert.
You guys, damn puck, stop moving. Why do you have to be round?
Exactly.
We got Joachim Anderson with the no stick.
Yep.
Looking for a fight. And we have Thomas Holmer holding the Stanley Cup in '97. Oh, and then on top we have the picture of Yzerman, Shanny, and Fedorov. That's up there. Down here you can see that's where we moved That's where we moved the whiteboard.
Yep.
We have Tom Thomas, who is a big name at Berlin Raceway, which is our home track.
Yep.
We have Andy's Griffin's Rubik's Cube and little Lego figure. And this is what I was talking about, his T-Rex Jesse Gordon mobile.
That is a nice looking car.
Pretty sharp. So, that is that. I believe it is time to move on to What Track Am I? Your favorite No, I'm just kidding. Piece of junk is what it is. Tell you that much. All right. I am. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. I am a 1/2 mile paved oval. Oh boy. In Pensacola, Florida.
Really?
Opened in 1953. It is christened after the nickname of Pensacola. It runs several local classes during the regular season, their regular racing season, which is March to October. These include Super Lates, Pro Late models, Pro Trucks, Outlaw Stocks, Super Sportsman, and Pure Stocks. The races are usually held on Friday nights bi-weekly. The track has also hosted many regional touring series. This track has hosted a Grand National, which is now the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, race the year the track opened. The race was won by Herb Thomas driving his fabulous Hudson Hornet. Other national tours that have also included the K&N Pro Series East in 13 and 14, the Arcas Racing Series from 92 to 96, and an ASA date in 2002, and the Cars X1R Pro Cup Series from 2001 to 2003. Here's your big hint. The track's signature event is the Snowball Derby. Run every December since 1968. ESPN said that the Snowball Derby is one of the premier late model stock car races in the country, attracting some of the top drivers.
Dang it.
Due to the track layout and highly banked turns, Five Flags is an extremely fast track. The current track record for super late models is 16.12 seconds, which is Holland's major ass. Set by Ty Majeski in qualifying for the 15 Snowball Derby. Five Flags is also well known for having an abrasive Atlanta-like surface that quickly wears tires. These characteristics reward drivers who do not abuse their tires. It is considered to be part of the appeal of the track. You've got a $1.10 left. This track is going to be in the book.
Better get it now.
Better get it now.
Come get it now.
I'm not going to say what city and state's in because I've said it about 3 times now.
Yup.
Orlando, right? Get out of here. Alright. Let me go to the Snowball Derby. Like I said, it's been the most wins is by Richie Bickle at 5. The distance is 150 miles for 300 laps. The latest winner was Noah Gregson.
1.5 mile, right?
Half mile.
Oh, it is a half mile.
Half mile. You've got 25 on the clock.
It's asphalt, right?
Asphalt, yes.
What letter does it start with?
Oh, I'm sorry, I never gave you that. F.
Starts with the letter F, eh?
Starts with the letter... Yes.
Is it Five Flags Speedway?
Might want to put your headphones on for this one.
Okay, I was to say.
Nice job, Harold. Five Flag Speedway, yes.
Shout out to Mr. Allan E. Brown for giving us the book.
Yes, I need to find a new spot for the book now that I have absolute everywhere. So, yeah, space those cars out a little bit better. They kind of look like hell.
Pretty much. I'm thinking about it.
No, he's thinking about it. All right, I just have to put the book there for right now. It's not a good spot, but it's all I got. Sorry for that. All right, we are now going to go on to the much-awaited IndyCar segment. All right, in IndyCar, the most famous race in IndyCar is, quick, Harold, what is it?
The Indy 500.
Which this year it is going to be, I'll give you a free dinger if you get it. This year will be the what running of the Indy 500?
Is it 103rd?
That is the correct answer.
Bye.
Nice job.
That's real nice.
The 103rd Indy 500 is going to have a Corvette Grand Sport pace the field.
That's nice.
It marks the 16th time that a Corvette and the 30th time a Chevrolet will lead the field to the green at the greatest
race.
No, spectacle in racing, but that's their kind of like their marquee thing.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we are gonna go on to the current IndyCar. Where is it at? I should have looked this up sooner, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't, because I'm doom. Let's go to the drivers. So, here we go. This is going to be drivers. This is the order for the current points standings. Alright, so first in the points for the NTT IndyCar Series is the American Joseph Newgarden at 91 points in 1 win. The second place is the most recent winner of Colton Herta for Harding Steinbrenner Yankees rate. No, I'm just kidding. It's just Steinbrenner Racing. He is ranked number 2 with 1 win and 75 points. Scott Dixon, Iceman as I like to call him, not from the movie Top Gun, but from real life. He is in the number 9 for Cheap Ganassi Racing. He is ranked 3rd with 57 points, 0 wins, and 0 poles. Well, I could tell you who has the most poles this year. It's Will Power at 2, and there's only been 2 races. You do the math. Alexander Rossi is in 4th. He is an American with 53 points. Also an American is Graham. I almost said Rahal Graham. Jeez. Graham Rahal. And the number 15, Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. He is 5th at 50 points on the nose. Yes, Harold?
I got nothing.
Oh, I thought you said to say something.
Oh, no.
Will Power is 6th at 47 points in his 2 poles. 7th is Marco Andretti. In the number 98, he is at 45 points. 8th is Captain America, or also known as RHR, or also known as by his real name, Ryan Hunter-Reay, in 8th at 42 points. Hinchtown of James Hinchcliffe is 9th at 42 points, tied with Hunter-Reay. Felix Rosenqvist, who is a rookie this year, is 10th in the number 10 car. There's a free ding.
Nice.
You're welcome. He has 40 points. Jack Harvey is 11th, also at 40 points. Piggott is 12th at 38 points. Let's see if I missed any other dingers. I don't think I did. Nope. Where was it? The number 22 of Simon Pagenaud.
Nice.
Is ranked 13th at 37 points. 14th is Takuma Sato at 37 points. Sebastian Bourdais, the Frenchman, as they like to call him, is 15th with 36 points. Tony Kanaan is 16th at 33 points. The number 19 of Santino Ferrucci is 17th with 32 points. He is a rookie as well. Ed Jones is 18th at 25 points. Marcus Ericsson is in the spot of Robert Wickens. He is 19th at 25 points. Patty O'Ward is 20th at 24 points. Zach Veach, 21st at 24 points as well. Max Chilton for Carlin Racing is at 22nd position with 23 points. Mateus Lace is 23rd at 21 points. Charlie Kimball, 24th, 13 points. Ben Hanley is 25th at 12 points. Kyle Kaiser, 26th at 12 points. And we still have to wait on the last few drivers being who are confirmed to make entries this year, being the number 66 of Fernando Alonso, the number 20 of Ed Carpenter, number 3 of...
Oh, shoot. Who's in the 3?
Yeah, come on, he drives for Penske. He only does the Indy 500 now, at least for IndyCar.
And he drives for Penske?
Yes. Pennzoil.
Pennzoil, and it's only the Indy 500?
He only does the Indy 500 now.
Only the Indy 500 now.
He retired. He is trying to get into the club of 4 Indy 500 wins. He has 3 right now.
Is it Juan Pablo Toyota?
No, he doesn't do IndyCar anymore.
Dang.
It is Elio
Castroneves.
Elio Castroneves. Connor Daly, James Davison, Sage Karam, Jordan King, and Pippa Mann, who is a female. Nothing against them, I'm just saying, just pointed out it is a female.
Yep.
So, good for her. Alright, now it is going to move on to other IndyCar news. Actually, I don't think there really is any other IndyCar news. Yeah, okay, I believe we are going to go on to Fun Fact. Go ahead.
Alright, my fun fact is...
Headphones. Wingnut. Come on now.
I was just about to put them on, too. I was just waiting for fun fact.
Oh, okay.
Alright, my fun fact that I happened to see today about hockey is what I always enjoy is hearing about something that happens in hockey, usually that's something that it's the very first time in franchise history. And we have something about that today. For the very first time in franchise history, by the Dallas Lone Stars, they have adopted a team pet.
Oh, yeah, I saw that today.
You saw that today, yeah.
But it's not a dog.
It is not a dog, ladies and gentlemen. You would think it is, but out of all the pets they adopted, it is a little cow.
Really?
I kid you not.
Well, it is Texas. I guess you'd get a steer.
Yep. So, anyway, I thought that was cool. So, that is my fun fact. The Dallas Stars, for the first time in franchise history, have adopted a pet, and it's not a dog, it is a cow.
Oh, man.
That is pretty dang cool.
Did I raise you in the barn? I'd be like, no.
No, they're thinking about it.
What's so funny? My brother would be like,
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, that too.
Nothing.
Oh my gosh, that is so freaking funny.
Oh, geez. Gotta love Jeff Foxworthy.
Yep.
Alright. I have a fun fact that has a few extra tidbits into it. So, there are really 4 major points formats for NASCAR over the years. Now, this is pre-modern era, so this is when they ran an ass load of races. Just gonna say that now.
Yep.
So, 1967, the most points gathered by one driver was Richard Petty, who had, let's make sure I get this right. Is that races ran? No, it's starts. Alright, so he started in 48 races. Where am I at on this? I just lost my spot. Damn it. All right, starting 48 races, 18 poles, 27 wins, 40 top 10s. He got 42,447 I'm sorry. God bless, I cannot read.
Nope.
42,472 points. Sorry.
Holy crap.
The next person, the closest driver behind him was 6,028 points behind.
Jeepers, Jed.
He had that bitch wrapped up the last 28 races, I bet.
Yep.
Jeepers. And then after that year, NASCAR changed it to where they would not get as many points.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the old point system was pre then, but they changed it to where there not be as many points awarded to a driver.
Yep.
Probably for that reason. So with that new points format, this is before they changed the modern era. So this is still pre-modern era. The most for that before 1972 was once again Richard Petty at 46 starts, 9 poles, 21 wins, 41 top 10s, 4,435 points. Now we go into the modern era, meaning they have run now 36 or less points races from 72 on.
Yep.
The next record for that is set by Jimmy Johansson. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was actually in the chase. I'm sorry. That is very much wrong. That was set by Mr. Jesse Gordon.
That's better.
That's better. In the 1998 season, where they ran 33 races that year, he had 7 poles, 13 wins,
big dub,
28 top 10s, 5,328 points.
Holy crap.
The next closest driver was 364 points behind.
Oh, my.
Yeah, they kicked A that year, man.
Ran away with that.
Yeah. Then in 2004, they changed the points format to the chase.
Yep,
say anything about that. The record for the most points in the chase, pre-screwed up playoffs, was Jimmy Johansson in the 2007 season when he got 6,723 points. He ran 36 races, 4 poles, 10 wins.
Oh my.
24 top 10s. Now we move on to the current messed up point system, and that would be a tie between the 2014 winner and the 2015 winner of Kevin Happy Harvick and the Shrub. Both at 5,043 points.
Hot dang.
Next closest driver behind them was 1 point.
Oh my.
But that was just because it was one start at one finishing position. Because NASCAR used to be 5-point difference between each position.
Mm-hmm.
Like the winner the most the winner could get was 100 and either 80, 85 or 90. One of those three. Because you would get 5 bonus points for leading a lap, and you get 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps.
Yep.
And they still have that. Now it's just 1 point for leading a lap and 1 point for leading the most laps.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just 1 point difference, and then they get down to a certain point, I believe, where it's just everybody gets the same amount of points. So like 36th on back or 35th on back, they all get the same amount of points.
Yep.
And now they have the stages, so even more screwy. So whatever. So that was just my little tidbit. Other than tidbits, it is now time to move on to 2 minutes in the sin bin. Alright, we are going to start off with scores, meaning we have to go back all the way to March 27th on a Wednesday. Goat head.
Up first on Wednesday, March 27, we are starting off with a good battle between the Battle of James Van Riemsdyk between the Maple Laughs and the Philly Cheesesteaks. It was in Wells Fargo Center, and the Cheesesteaks got 5 in a shootout, and the Maple Laughs got 4. Next, we have the Boston Beaches and the Madison Square Garden Blue Shirts. The Blue Shirts got 3, and the Beaches got 6 in TD We Don't Care Garden. Next, we have the Calgary Sizzlers and the Dallas Lone Stars. This was a great game. I saw the highlights of this. The Stars got 2, and they barely hung on and beat the Flames by a score of 2-1. They cut it dang close. Holy crap. And lastly, for Wednesday, we have the Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Avalanche in Pepsi Center. The Avalanche got 4, and the Knights got 3, courtesy of it was Gabriel Bork, his second of the season. On Thursday, March 28th, the Detroit NguRowdy were hosted by the Buffalo Stifle in KeyBank Arena. The NguRowdy got 5 in overtime, and the Stifle got 4, courtesy of Little Bert, his 18th of the season. Next, we have the Washington Capitals and the Carolina Hurricanes at PNC Arena. The Capitals got 3, and the Hurricanes got 2. Next, we have Les Canadiens de Montreal and the Columbus Blue Eyes in a good Eastern Conference matchup battle for playoff positions here. The Blue Eyes got 6 in Nationwide Arena, and the Canadians got 2. That's a paddling. Next, we have the Politicians and the Panthers in Canadian Tire Center. The Panthers got 5, and the Politicians got 2. Next, we have the Fishermen and the Whitey Peg Jets in Bell MTS Place. Whitey Peg got 4, and the Fishermen got 5, courtesy of Jordan Eberle.
I thought it was Eberle.
That too.
Alright.
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Oh. Damn Canadians.
Yep. Next, we have the Battle of Alice Hemsky and the Dallas Lone Stars and Edmonton Oil Burners in Rogers Place. The Oil Burners got 2 in a shootout, and the Stars hung on again and got 3. Speaking of 3-2,
cut it close, Larry.
Speaking of 3-2 in a shootout in Rogers Arena, the other Rogers Arena name, the
Rogers
Kings
Center.
got 2, and the Canucks got 3 in a shootout.
By the way, the Oilers is Rogers Place.
Yeah, I know I said that.
Oh, well, you said the other Rogers Arena name.
I know, yeah, that too.
All right.
Well, because Canucks is Rogers Arena.
Yeah,
so
I'm just making sure.
Next, we have and lastly, we have the Chicago Deadhawks and the San Jose Shark Tanks in SAP.
Not SAP. Send her.
The Sharks got 4, and the Deadhawks hung on and got 5.
Who knew Alex DeBrincat was so good?
Yeah. Yeah, true. He is a stud right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
The Chicago Deadhawks still suck. You have 3 goal scorers, and you still can't put it together.
Alex DeBrincat, when he got his 40th goal of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Tearing it up.
Obi now has 51.
Yeah, I know.
Spoiler
That's
alert.
the thing.
And nobody's going to catch him unless he gets out. DeBrincat scores frickin' 4 goals each game. Goes absolute ham.
Friday, March 29. Go ahead.
The New York Rangers hosted the St. Louis Blues, with the Rangers topping the Blues 4-2. This game right here is pretty good. The Smashville Predators were shutting out the Penguins and were going to get a paddling, but with a $1.03 left, Nick Bjugstad pissed on their parade, so the Predators only won 3-1. But we still get to use the paddling, as the game we went to, the Detroit Redwings had won their with this game when they won their last 6 of 7, won 4-0. That is a paddling, my friend.
Against the Sinners.
Yes, ma'am. Larkin. I'm sorry. No, after this, you got his 30th goal of the season.
Yep.
And that was the first time since, I remember watching this on the highlights. I think it was 2015.
No, the 2008-2009 season.
No. 2015, I want to say, when when 2 different goaltenders in the same game got shutouts.
Oh, that's right.
Because that was with Jonas Gustafsson and Jimmy Howard.
Yeah,
because Bernier started the game, but he went out after the second intermission. Well, after the second period, during the second intermission, with an upper body injury.
Yep.
And now it must have been something, because he wasn't back. They pulled up somebody from Grand Rapids. For the Boston game, and then Howard went in and held down the fort too.
Yep. So. And on the Red Wings fan page, I heard and somebody said it was something with his wrist.
Okay.
I have no idea why, but
I don't know when he contracted it then.
Yeah.
Because he looked fine.
Yep.
But the Avalanche hosted the Arizona Coyotes, and the Avalanche won 3-2 in a shootout. Oh, this game's a paddling. The Calgary Flames absolutely roasted the Anaheim Ducks 6-1. That is 2 paddlings. Oh boy. James the Real Deal Neal only has 6 goals.
That is
unfortunate.
It is.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate, the Minnesota Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Wild beat the Vegas Golden Knight Lights 3-2 in T-Mobile Arena. Paul Stastny got the 2 goals for the Knights. Saturday, March 30th. Go ahead.
Oh, that's nice. Florida Panthers and the Boston Beaches in TD We Don't Care Garden. The Panthers got 4, and the Beaches got 1. Good work, boys. That's nice. Next, we have the Carolina Hurricanes and the Philly Cheesesteaks in PNC Arena. The Cheesesteaks got 2, and the Hurricanes got 5.
Yeah, buddy.
Next, we have Les Canadiens de Montreal and the Winnipeg Jets in Bell MTS Place. The Jets got 1, and the Habs got 3. Courtesy of Carey Price, Jeff Petrie, and Jordan Wheel. Well, I'll be danged.
Good old Battle of Canada.
That's a nice battle right there. But this next game was unbelievable as the Ottawa Politicians in Canadian Tire Center.
Once again. No, keep going. I'm just saying once again.
Hosted the Toronto Maple Laughs. And the Maple Laughs got 2. And the Politicians got 4. That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. Once again, the Senators beat the Maple Leafs.
Yeah. I'm glad Garrett Sparks was in.
Jeez. I tell you what, they must have absolutely the bed there.
Yep.
Alright. Oh.
This next game was a great game between the Washington Capitals and the Tampa Bay AC/DCs. The Capitals got 6, and the AC/DCs got 3. In Amalie Arena.
Jeez, talk about high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Vasilevsky was in, too.
Ah, jeez.
So that sucks.
Ah, piece of junk. Sell him. Ship him off. He's done.
Next, we have...
they would have got... the Capitals would have gotten the paddle button if Kucherov did score with 28 seconds left on the power play.
Yep. Dude, this next game...
Yeah, that's where Ovi got his 50th and 51st of the season.
True.
Oh, my.
This next game is between the St. Louis Blues and the New Jersey Sinners. In overtime, the Sinners got 2 and the Blues got 3. Did you see Vince Dunn's overtime winning goal?
Nope.
Vince Dunn got a pass from somebody
right
I can't remember who. Let me look that up. Ryan O'Reilly, that's who. Ryan O'Reilly's 46th dish of the season. Ryan O'Reilly got a hold of the puck, dished it to Vince Dunn. Dude, Vince Dunn walked right in, went slow, and then skated fast, split the D, went forehand, backhand on Corey Schneider, top shelved, and did a Bobby Orr and dove, and scored and won the game.
Oh, jeez, I gotta see this.
At 4:57.
Nice.
With 3 seconds left. It was unreal.
Oh, nope, this isn't the right... Nope, that's not the right one. There we go.
Next, we have the Buffalo Stifle and the New York Fishermen. They really did stifle, as they only got 1 at Nassau Memorial Coliseum, or Barclays. Yep. And the Fishermen got 5.
Oh, sorry, is that a paddling? I wasn't paying attention.
That is.
Alright. I was watching the goal.
Oh, okay, I gotta hear what your reaction is.
Oh, yeah, that's a beaut.
That is Clark.
Whoops! You're right, he did pull a pretty good Bobby Orr. He was just going the wrong way.
Yeah.
All
Next,
right.
we have the Columbus Blue Eyes and the Smashville Predators in Bridgestone Arena. The Blue Eyes got 5, and they gave Blue Eyes to the Predators, as the Preds only got 2. Next, we have the San Jose Shark Tanks and the Vegas Golden Knight Lights in SAP Not Sap Center. In overtime, the Shark Tanks got 4, and the Night Lights got 3. It was courtesy of Brent Burns.
You get a dinger for Brent Burns' goal.
22 seconds in. Can't make this stuff up.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Next, we have the Battle of Antoine Roussel, as the Vancouver Fat Whales were hosting the Dallas Lone Stars in Rogers Arena. In a shootout, the Canucks got 3, and the Lone Stars got 2. Next, we have, holy jeez, The Anaheim Quackers and the Edmonton Oil Birders in Rogers Place. The Oil Birders got 1, and the Ducks got 5. That song goes nicely with it.
I thought that was pretty good.
No free dinger?
Why I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Rick Kyle get a hattie. Sorry, I was too busy waiting for the music to be done so I could get the paddle right at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Ricard Raquel gets the hat trick.
Well, I'll be danged.
I'll be a Monkeys next game.
Next game, and last game.
Speaking of DeBrincat. Jeez.
Alex DeBrincat gets his 41st goal of the season in overtime as the LA Booger Flags in Staples Center take down the Hawks 3-2 in overtime, courtesy of it was Drew Doughty. His 7th of the season.
Jeez, cutting it close. That's 12 seconds.
Yeah, it is. You did cut it close in the game, but Drew Doughty only has 7 goals.
Guess so.
Kind of sad. Holy crap.
Geez. Well, it is the Booger Flags. Can't expect much.
Oh, it was Saturday, March 30th. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sunday, March 31st. The New York Rangers. You know what? I just realized our technical difficulties was a good April Fool's prank.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And it was totally not intended at all.
Yeah.
Like, here's our show.
Computers, yeah.
Just kidding. We suck ass.
Yeah.
No, that was not planned.
Yep.
Whatsoever.
Exactly.
Geez, 2 shutouts in a row in the games. The New York Rangers were hosted by the Philly Cheesesteaks, and they must have been out partying too much with cheesesteaks, as the Rangers won 3-0. Courtesy of Gorgiev. And the Arizona Coyotes shut out the Minnesota Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew Wild 4-0, courtesy of, I always forget his name. Was it Dylan?
Darcy
Kemper. Bless it. Darcy. All right. This game right here, though, this game sucked. Penguins beat the Hurricanes 3-1. Next game, another shutout. The Columbus Blue Eyes gave more Blue Eyes. They're on a tear right now.
They be
careful. They might go to jail for assault.
They is.
As they gave the Sabres a absolute paddling and won 4-0, courtesy of Sergei
Bob Robsky.
Oh, this game's another circus, too.
It is.
As the Detroit Red Wings hosted the Boston Bruins in an original 6 matchup, and I believe it was our last meeting of the season.
Yep,
Anthony Mantha recorded the hat trick, and the Red Wings won 6-3. You also get 2 dingers.
Because Mantha got his 22nd goal of the season, am I right?
That's right. He also had a 5-point night.
Yeah.
Dude, Mantha was on it
tonight.
Too bad the Red Wings showed up at the latter end of the season.
Yeah.
Japers. You guys are a circus.
Pretty much.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, by the way.
Damn!
That's better.
It is.
All right, the Calgary Flames continued their spree of frying their competition.
Yep.
Come on. As they beat the San Jose Shark Tanks 5-3, courtesy of Mikhail Backlund. That is that. So Tuesday, April 2nd, go ahead for schedules.
The Smashville Predators are hosted by the Buffalo Stifle in KeyBank Arena at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is a free game, which means that is a free dinger.
You're up to 7.
Holy crap, you're up to 0.
Oh, I went from -5 to 0?
Yeah. No, -1 to 0.
Oh, okay.
Next we have the Boston Beaches and the Columbus Blue Eyes at Nationwide Arena. Oh, yeah. At 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, man, I want to see them beat down on them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it.
I like that one. You get a free dinger for that.
Nice.
Because you said beat down, Blue Eyes, and we talk about beating up the competition.
Next we have the Carolina Hurricanes and the Toronto Maple Leafs in an Eastern Conference matchup battle for a playoff spot.
Oh boy, get the dinger button ready.
At 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Why are we getting the dinger button ready?
Look at the rest of the games.
Because
every game is a
free game. Except for Boston and Columbus. You guys are dumb.
That's fine with me. I don't want to watch them anyways.
Hurricanes, Maple Leafs. That is a free game at 7:30 p.m. Lightning, Canadians at Bell MTS Place, 7:30 p.m. That is a free game. Penguins, Red Wings at 7:30 p.m. at LCA. That is a free game. Winnipeg, Minnesota at Xcel Energy Center at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is a free game. Cheesesteaks, Stars, 8:30 p.m. That is a free game. Blake Wheeler has 69 assists. Holy crap. It's a new record, boys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something. Oil Burners, Avil Ranch, Pepsi Center, 9 p.m. Eastern, free game.
That's 15.
Shark Tanks, Fat Whales, 10 p.m. Eastern at Rogers Arena, free game. And lastly, at 10 p.m. Eastern, Booger Flings, Desert Dogs at Gila River Arena. That is a free game as well.
Shocker there.
Holy crap.
Oh my god. Alright, Wednesday, April on.
Keep it rolling, mofo.
April 3rd, Wednesday, the Senators are hosted by the New York Rangers at a 7:30. That is a free game, meaning that is a free. Yep. The Blues, this is gonna be a good game right here.
It is.
God, they've played each other in the playoffs so many times. The Blues and the Blackhawks play at United Center at 8 p.m., but since that's on NBCSN, that is not a free game.
Mm-hmm.
But this next game is, as the Flames are hosted by the Ducks once again, or they play each other once again, at 10:30 p.m., that is a free game. You are up to 19, Steve Eiserman.
Holy crap.
Alright.
Predictions.
Hold on, let's see if it was Thursday as well. Oh, jeez. You're good thing we aren't going to Thursday, because you'd set a record, man.
I was thinking about it.
Friday, the same damn thing. So is Saturday's the last game of the regular season.
Yep.
I believe. Yeah. How many games are Saturday? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm going to set
5,
a record
6,
next episode.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 games on Saturday. Every team in the league plays except one. Alright, Tuesday, Preds or Sabre, next game.
Next game, keep it rolling.
Blue Jackets, next game.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now we gotta stop.
Now you gotta stop it. Oh, see, I ruined it.
Oh, jeez. You are numbnuts. All
right,
I
have the Maple Leafs.
I have the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are hot. Maple Leafs not so much.
Yep.
Alright, Lightning, Canadian, next game. Red Wings, Penguins, next game. Jets, Wild. I'm gonna say the Wild with the upset.
Really?
Yeah.
You're thinking about it,
Well, I'm thinking about it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, Flyers, stop show again.
Stars, they're hot. They've won their last 3 games.
Alright, Stars it is. Alright, stop show again with this one.
Avalanche.
These two teams are still in the playoff hunt.
They are.
Which is kind of incredible.
Yeah.
To be honest. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Ranch.
Yep.
Connor McJeepers, 114 points, and the Oilers are still under 500.
Bench warmer.
Jeez. Sharks or Canucks? I believe the Great Whites are going to win.
Yep, next game.
All right, Kings, Yotes, next game.
Keeping it rolling.
Wednesday, April 3rd, Rangers, Senators. Oh.
Next game.
They're too close of equals. I have to do the stop show.
All right, Politicians it is.
Yep. All right, Blackhawks, Blue, next game. Flames, Ducks, that's it.
Next game.
Oh, Johnny Gaudreau.
No.
96 points, which is the opposite of
69.
That's the dinger.
Johnny Hockey, okay.
You're up to 20 dingers already, and we're only 45 minutes in. Alright, time to do fantasy, and we'll do your scores and stuff. Fantasy, I get a free dinger for this, because currently at fantasy, I'm at 222.4 points.
It's great, isn't it?
Oh, you're at 348.1. Absolutely paddling me. But who's really paddling is my bot.
On my bot.
And against you, too, dude. My bot is going off.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Nuts. It is insane. So, alright, that is fantasy. We still got one more week, and then the fantasy is done. Time to go on to your scores. Go ahead.
Okay, my scores. We've got the WHL and OHL first round ending of the playoffs to talk about. WHL first, and we'll work our way over from there. So, in the first round of the WHL playoffs, the Vancouver Giants have beaten our very own Seattle Thunderbirds in 6 games. This sucks.
Horror.
The Victoria Royals have a 3-2 lead over the Kamloops Blazers. The Everett Silvertips, the U.S. Division champions this year, have beaten the Tri-City Americans in 5 games. And the Spokane Chiefs have beaten our Portland Winterhawks in 5 games. Sucks.
Horror.
The Prince Albert Raiders, President's Trophy winners, have swept the Red Deer Rebels in 4 games. No surprise there. Let me see what the score was. The score was... Gotta find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. And no, it's not on here. Nope. But when Everett beat Tri-City, the score was 9-1 in Game 5.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, completely shipped the bed there. Seattle also shipped the bed against Vancouver in Game 6. Vancouver beat us 5-1. That sucks. Let me see here. Next, the Saskatoon Blades have swept the Moose Jaw Warriors in 4 games. I believe that score was not on here. Nope. Next, the Edmonton Oil Kings have beaten the Medicine Hat Tigers in 6 games. And the only game in the series is between the Lethbridge Hurricanes and the Calgary Hitmen that is going to 7 games. Let me see here. Game 6 is tonight in Kamloops against Victoria. And then on Tuesday, Calgary is in Lethbridge for Game 7. For the second round, Everett will play Spokane. Vancouver will play either Victoria or Kamloops. Prince Albert will play, the Saskatoon. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome. And the Edmonton Oil Kings will play either Lethbridge or Calgary. Oh my gosh, Prince Albert and Saskatoon. That's gonna be insane. I can't wait. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the OHL. Here we go. In the first round, the London Knights swept the Windsor Spitfires in 4 games. The Saginaw Spirit swept the Sarnia Sting in 4. The Guelph Storm beat the Kitchener Rangers in 4. And the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds beat the the Owen Sound Attack in 5. Next, on the Eastern Conference, the Sudbury Wolves swept the Mississauga Steelheads. The Ottawa 67s swept the defending OHL champions, the Hamilton Bulldogs. The Niagara Ice Dogs beat the North Bay Battalion in 5. And the Oshawa Generals beat the Peterborough Petes in 5. No series in the first round of the OHL playoffs this year went to more than 5 games.
Really?
That is insane. The London Knights will play the Guelph Storm in the second round. Saginaw will go up against Sault Ste. Marie. Ottawa up against Sudbury. And Niagara up against Oshawa. So, that'll do it. Let me see. Was there any paddling of scores here? Niagara beat North Bay 4-0. Holy crap. Other than that, that's it.
How much do you have left now?
Toledo and Grand Rapids.
Alright.
Is my last 2 things that I've got to say quick here. Oh, jeez. For Grand Rapids, they're up next. On Friday, March 29, they hosted the Chicago Wolves. The Griffins got 3, and the Wolves got 4. On Saturday, March 30, in BMO Harris Arena in Rockford, Illinois, at 7 p.m. Eastern, they were in Rockford to play the Hogs. The Hogs got 4, and the Griffins got 1. And on Sunday, at Milwaukee Panther Arena in Milwaukee it was not there. It was in Van Andel at 4 p.m. Eastern. Sunday, March 31st. The Griffins got 1, and the Admirals got 3. They were on a 3-game win streak, and now it's a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Cheapers creepers. Well, that sucked for Grand Rapids, but Toledo... Oh my gosh, dude. Toledo is the definition of a ship show these last few games that they've been playing, because you never know what to expect from these guys, even though they're good. And what I mean by that is, in Huntington Center on March 29, they beat the Kansas City Mavericks 4-1. And on March 30th, in Huntington Center, they lost to the Kalamazoo Wings 0-3. How does that work? And how else works is that they needed a redemption. So on March 31st in Huntington Center, in overtime, they played the #1 team in the league, the Cincinnati Cyclones. In overtime, the Cyclones got 1, and the Walleye got 2. I believe it was, shoot. Who did score the overtime winning goal? I heard who scored the overtime winning goal. Oh, Ben Danford. It was. I think it was his first game. He got called up from somewhere, and he played for Toledo. In his first game, he got the overtime winning goal, I'm pretty sure. What are the chances of that?
2-1.
And other than that, that's all I got.
Okay. I think I did pretty good in the news, scrolling down the news here. When the Hurricanes beat the Philly Cheesesteaks Flyers, they eliminated the Flyers from making the playoffs. The Canucks have also been eliminated mathematically from making the playoffs. Nick Schmaltz signed a 7-year contract with the Arizona Coyotes on Saturday. Financial terms were not disclosed.
Holy crap.
What else we got going on here?
Did you want me to do what I have to say in my 3 stars of the week?
Just a second. There was one other thing I wanted to add.
Okay.
Here it is. The Islanders clinch a playoff berth when they beat the Sabres. Now you can do your 3 stars.
Speaking of the Fishermen, Johnny T and the Toronto Maple Leafs could clinch a playoff berth and go up against the New York Fishermen in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
In the 2 and 3 seed. No, not 2 and 3.
I have one more thing I have to do.
Yeah.
The Sharks have secured home ice and ended a slide in overtime against the Golden Knights, and they will play the Golden Knights in the first round of the playoffs.
Yep, and Calgary has the #1 spot in the Pacific Division.
Pacific, yes.
Yep.
But it has not been decided who they will play, because that's a wild cards position.
Yeah, it's either who are they gonna play?
I don't know.
It's either gonna be. I'm thinking it's either gonna be Dallas or. Who's #4 right now in the Pacific Division? Who would it be? I have no idea. It's probably going to be somebody from the Central Division, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe.
Anyway, for my 3 stars of the week, the 3rd star of the week is Darcy Kemper. For the 2nd star of the week, for the very first time, that is for the NguRowdy, they get on 3 stars of the week, I think. It is Little Bert, and 1st star of the week is Sergei Bobrovsky.
Think if the goalies would have swept the 3 stars of the week.
Yeah, they could have, if Little Bert wasn't there.
Yeah, and another goalie would have done good.
2nd star of the week, we are going to start with Little Bert. In 4 games, Little Bert got 3 goals, 7 dishes, and 10 points.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Red Wings are on a winning streak.
They've won the last 5.
Yep. Next, I'm going to move on to the 3rd star of the week, Darcy Kemper. He went 2-0-1 over the 3 games he played. He stopped 95 out of the 97 shots he faced, and that gave him a goals against average of 0.65 and a save percentage of .979. Went ham.
You're telling me.
How come he's 3rd star? Well, Sergei Bobrovsky is 1st star with a 4-0-0 record with a goals against average of 1 and a save percentage of .966. Some of you may be asking that it's not as good as Darcy Kemper's, but the thing is, Sergei Bobrovsky is first star because he got his 32nd career shutout, and he leads the NHL right now in shutouts this season with 9.
Damn.
Going ham.
You're telling me.
And I believe Sergei Bobrovsky is on Yearbot's fantasy team.
That's probably why he has so many points and paddling everybody.
Yep. So, other than that, for the news, that's all I got to say.
All right, Flames clinched Western Conference when they beat the Sharks. They have secured home ice advantage through the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. So that's pretty good. Oh, that's on this day. We'll come back to that in a minute. This past weekend, the Lightning were presented their President's Trophy because they absolutely paddled the rest of the league
for the very first time in franchise history.
Yep. Oh, this is funny. Ryan Reeves was fined $2,500 for high-sticking San Jose Sharks forward Joe Thornton. And Joe Thornton was fined $2,500 for high-sticking Ryan Reeves in the same damn game.
Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up.
That's great.
It is.
Oh, jeez.
That is good comedy.
So, like we said earlier, Ovi scored his 50th and 51st goals of the season when they played Tampa Bay. So, Calumet. Okay, so you know the Kraft Hockeyville thing?
Kraft Hockeyville.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Okay, so what they do... Hold on, I gotta reset this because it's starting to piss me off. Hold on. No, oh my god. This is an absolute circus. Alright, no, what Kraft Hockeyville is, Kraft Heinz, you know, like Kraft mac and cheese, Heinz ketchup. They partnered with the NHL and NHLPA, and they do there's a thing where like people vote on hockey arenas to have the chance to win $150,000 in rink upgrades.
Oh, nice.
And a rink in Calumet, Michigan won.
No way.
The Calumet Coliseum. I believe that rink, because somebody sent an email about it, that rink is like 110 years old.
Holy cow, from back in the Ice Age.
Just a few beers.
Yep.
Good lord. They won Kraft Hockeyville USA 2019, and they have the opportunity to host an NHL preseason game.
That's awesome.
So, the Islanders have clinched a playoff berth as well. The Flyers have been eliminated, as I've said earlier. What else do we have here? I don't think there's much, if anything. Oh, we gotta fill out our brackets.
For the NHL playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta do that.
What? I was to say, it's not available right now, though. That's the thing.
No, because it's not everybody's done.
Yep.
They'll make it available on April 7th.
April 7th,
6th.
yep.
So, nope, we know that much. I believe I have gotten through all of the news that I could get through. Oh, here we go. Victor Hedman is day-to-day with an upper body injury for the Lightning.
Oh, that sucks.
Horror. And that's all the news. All right, on this day, April 1st, absolute joke. In 1978, Mike Bossy of the
New York Fishermen
becomes the first NHL rookie to score 50 goals in a single season.
Hot dang.
Yeah. He goes on to score 60 or more goals 5 times during his career.
Wow.
And his 9 consecutive 50-goal seasons is still an NHL record. Holy crap. He finished his career with 4 Stanley Cups, 573 regular season goals, and 85 more in the playoffs. He retired at age 30 due to the back problems. Dude, if he would have played his entire career, he could have competed with Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Let's see. In 1919, the 5th and deciding game of the Stanley Cup Final between the Montreal Canadiens and the Seattle Metropolitans is canceled because of a flu epidemic.
In
it
1919,
is the only time,
right?
1919. It is the only time that the cup is not awarded once the final has begun.
Wow.
In 1926, Clint Eggs Benedict becomes the first NHL goalie to earn 3 straight playoff shutouts.
Jeepers.
When the Montreal Maroons defeat the visiting Victoria Cougars of the Western Hockey League 3-0 in Game 2. The Maroons lose Game 3, but Benedict helps Montreal win 2-0 in Game 4 for a 3-1 victory in the best-of-5 series. It is the final involving of a non-NHL team. After the 25-26 season, the NHL is the only major pro league still in existence and takes control of the competition for the Cup. In 1954, this Gordie Howe character sets an NHL playoff record for the fastest goal from the start of a game by scoring 9 seconds into the opening faceoff in the Detroit Red Wings' 4-3 overtime win against the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 5 of the semifinals.
Wow.
Howe has 2 goals and assists before terrible Ted Lindsay scores the game winner, a $1 into the second overtime. 1976, Reggie Leach of the Philly Flyers becomes the second player in NHL history to score 60 goals in a season by scoring twice in an 11-2.
You better believe that's a paddle.
Yeah, victory against the Washington Capitals. Yapers. The Flyers set its team record with 62 shots on goal. It is the 19th straight home win for the Flyers, extending their team record. In 1980, Mike Louis becomes the first goaltender in St. Louis Blues history to win 30 games in one season. Mike Zucchi has 3 assists, and the Blues become the second post-1967 expansion team to win 250 home games. Milestone victory is a 3-2 win against the Chicago Blackhawks. In 1989, where am I out of time? The New York Rangers fire coach Michael Bergeron with 2 games remaining in the regular season. General manager Phil Esposito.
You've got to be kidding me.
Not kidding. Takes over, but the Rangers lose those 2 games before being swept by the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Patrick Division semis. Esposito is fired not long after. 1993, Pavel Bure becomes the first player in the history of the Vancouver Canucks history to score 100 points in the season. He reaches the milestone by scoring 1 goal and setting up another in a 5-3 road win against the Tampa Bay Lightning. On the same night, Winnipeg Jets rookie, take a guess who it is?
Teemu Salami
extends his goal streak to 9 games by scoring twice in a 9-5 win against the San Jose Shark Tanks at the Moo Cow Palace. The goals are his 72nd and 73rd of the season. Good
Holy
Lord.
crap.
In 2004, the Boston Beaches become the first team in NHL history to play 30 overtime games in 1 regular season.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about not being able to finish.
Oh, that's nice.
In 2008, the Buffalo Sabres become the second postseason 1967 expansion team to win 1,400 games when they defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-3 in a shootout at the Air Canada Center. Sabres goaltender Ryan Miller makes his 75th appearance of the season.
Holy crap.
Dude.
What?
Oh my god. In 2015, Sid the Kid of the Pittsburgh Penguins scores a 300 goal. NHL goal in a 4-1 loss. Woo! To the Philly Flyers. And in 2018, Ovi becomes the first player in Washington Capitals history to skate in 1,000 NHL games.
Hot dang.
And in the 54th in the NHL to do so with 1 franchise from the start of his career. So, that is that. I believe it's now time to move on to trivia. Go Ted.
My trivia question is, now tell me if I've used this trivia question before or not. I'm not sure. Who has the most penalty shot attempts in a single NHL career in the history of the NHL?
Oh, you haven't done that one before.
I have not done that one. Most penalty shot attempts in a career.
Is they still active?
Retired. Born April 21st, 1980.
I'd say they're retired.
Age 38. In something Bizard, Quebec, Canada. 6'4", 216 pounds. Centerman, left-handed shot.
So that means if they were born in 1980, the earliest they could have played would have been in an 89-90 season.
That is incorrect.
Or 88-89 season, sorry.
Incorrect.
How is that incorrect?
Did I tell you he was...
I'm sorry, 80s. 99, 2000 season. I'm sorry.
Or
98, 99.
98, 99, yeah. By the Tampa Bay AC/DCs.
Well, when was his birth date? What month?
April 21.
Okay, so yes, could have been 98, 99 then.
He went first overall in the 98 draft by the AC/DCs.
That's too early for Stamkos. Oh my god. I don't want to say it's LeCavalier. Son of a bitch. It's not Marty St. Louis. I want to say it's not LeCavalier. How long did he play for Tampa?
From the 98-99 season all the way to the 2012-2013 season.
Did he retire then or no?
No, because in the 2013-14 season, he played 69 games for the Philly Cheesesteaks, and in the 14-15 and 15-16 season, he also played with the Cheesesteaks, and in the 15-16 season, he retired with the LA Booger Flings.
LeCavalier.
That is the correct answer with a $1.26 left.
I didn't think LeCavalier went first overall.
He did in 98.
I'll be damned. Alright, I believe we have not done this trivia question before.
Okay, and before you do that, the most penalty shot attempts in Vinny LeCavalier's career is the whole sum of 13.
Damn.
In one career.
You're lucky if you get, like, 3 in a career.
Yeah.
At least when you're a forward. You're lucky to get 1 as a defenseman.
Pretty much.
Mostly if you're a defenseman, you're the one causing said penalty shot.
Yeah.
Alright. Here is my trivia question. And I just lost it. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Alright. Okay. Reset the timer. Alright. Who has the most assists by a rookie defenseman in one season?
Really?
Most assists by a rookie defenseman in one season.
Is it Ray Bourque? Oh,
no, that's a good guess.
I was hoping for the dinger there.
That's a good guess, though.
That was a good guess.
Ray Bourque was one of the greatest defensemen to ever play.
Yeah, that's a fairly good guess.
Yeah. He is currently retired.
Yep.
He's a TV analyst.
Really?
Yes. He did this in the 80-81 season.
Holy crap.
He actually has 2 records from that season. The other record he holds is most points by a rookie defenseman in one season.
Assists and points. Wow.
He does not have goals.
Holy crap.
And I'm not going to tell you that, because I might be able to use that trivia question later, so I don't want to burn that bridge.
Yep.
He was drafted 4th overall in the 1980 draft by the LA Booger Flings.
In 1980?
Yes.
Holy crap.
He played for 6 different NHL teams. Obviously a defenseman, right-hand shot, 6'2", 210 pounds. Born in Scarborough, Ontario, Canada on March 8th, 1961. Currently 58 years old.
Holy crap. And he's an analyst now?
Yes, TV analyst.
What year did he retire?
He retired in 2001 with the Detroit Red Wings. He won the Cup in both years with the Red Wings in 96-97, 97-98. He played for the Kings from 80 to 84, Washington from 83, or he got traded in 83-84 to the Washington Capitals. He played with them till the 80-89 season. From the 88-89 season, when he got traded to the Minnesota North Stars. Played with them from the 90 to the 91 season, when he got traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins and played there until 95. Played 2 years or a year and a half with Toronto before being traded to the Red Wings in halfway through or 3/4 of the way through 96-97 season. 20 seconds left. He is a TV analyst for Fox Sports Detroit.
Really?
His initials is LM, and he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2004. 5 seconds.
LM. Crap.
This guy's name is Mr. Larry Murphy.
Oh, that's it.
Larry Murphy.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one, wasn't it? Oh, I love it. Good stuff. All right, time to move on to the NASCAR. All right, sorry for the long delay there. I was busy filling out stuff that needed to be filled out. All right. So this past week, the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, my bad, ran their 23rd spring race at Fort Worth, Texas, at the Texas Motor Speedway, which is a 1.44 or 1.5 mile paved asphalt oval, depending on if you ask NASCAR or IndyCar. The race was 334 laps for 501 miles. It was the 23rd annual O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. Race number 7 of the 36-point race season. Your pole sitter was the number 48 of Jimmy Johansson, who was fastest actually in all 3 rounds in qualifying. The race took 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 11 seconds. There were 5 cautions for 29 laps. The first caution was on... Actually, I have notes for this. What am I doing? The first caution was on lap 15 for the number 20 of Eric Jones, who had a big spin going into 1 and 2. Logano then won stage 1. He had stage 1 in conclusion. Not acknowledgement, I'll get into the news. Stage 2 had a crazy restart. Chased past the shrub in stage 2 on lap 24 laps into the stage. It was a single car train around the track a lot, not many on-car battles. With about 26 laps left in the stage, Chase about ate it coming onto pit road during green flag pit stops, and with 22 laps left in the stage, there was a caution with Kyle Larson getting into the wall, which is a big fat no. Yeah, so do that. Larson had under the hood fire after the incident. There were multiple pit road issues during the race. During the first pit stops of the race, the Shrub missed his stall. BK had rear end issues. William Byron had pit air gun problems. Denny Fast was too fast entering, and then Denny Hamlin also had another penalty during that same caution where he had an uncontrolled tire. Logano's hood started to buckle with about 6 laps left in the stage. It was actually pretty cool, the front end. It must have been like some bracing work. The roof was doing all sorts of this. And also in the front, right past the quote-unquote grill, it went right down like that. It was pretty cool. Denny Hamlin won stage 2. Then he got his uncontrolled tire penalty. During that same pit stops, MTJ's roof flaps were stuck up on pit road, so that's pretty much an air brake. Kevin Harvick also had a uncontrolled tire during that pit stop. Ryan Blaney runs fastest lap with 117 laps to go, and then his engine blows up with 104 laps to go. Every single Penske car had issues during the race. Hamlin had issues coming to pit road with about 98 laps to go. Daniel Hemrick blew a right rear with about 80 laps to go. The Shrub has an oopsie with 55 to go in 1 and 2. Then, shortly after that, he hits the wall with about 51 to go. Coming out of 2, he goes 1 lap down to get new tires and to pull out his fender. And then Denny Hamlin wins the race. Dennis Hamlin, he is top. Nobody in our fantasy finished in the top 3. In fact, only 3 points were given out overall in our fantasy. So, here is your finishing order. Dennis Hamlin, as we stated, finished first. Second was Clip with the P. Boyer, who started 25th. Third was Daniel Suarez. Definitely a good run for that team. Fourth was Eric Jones. Fifth, Jimmy Johansson, your pole sitter. Sixth, William Byron. Seventh, Eric Almirola. Eighth, Kevin Happy Harvick. Ninth, Big Bush. And 10th was Kyle. Hold on. Gotta reset it. Bush. There we go. 11th was Ryan Newman. Ryan Rocketman Newman. 12th was Marty McFly Truex Jr. 13th was Chase Elliott, who had a pretty swanky Kelly Blue Book Chevrolet paint scheme. 14th, Austin Dillon. 15th, Michael McDowell. 16th, Recky Stenhouse. 17th, Joey Logano. 18th, Alex Bowman. 19th, Paul Menard. 20th, Chris Buescher. 21st, Ty Dillon. 22nd, Ryan Priest. 23rd, Bubba Wallace. Matt Tiff, 24th. David Reagan, 25th. Matt D. Benedetto, 26th. Parker Kligerman, 27th. Corey LaJoy, 28th. Ross Chastain was 29th. Landon Castle was 30th. 31st was BJ McLeod. Garrett Smithly, 32nd. 33rd, Daniel Hemrick. 34th, Reed Sorensen. 35th, Bailey Curry. Brad Keselowski was 36th. 37th was Ryan Blaney. 38th, Timmy Hill. And 39th was Kyle Larson. The average speed of the race was 153.224 miles per hour. The margin of victory was 2.743 seconds. Your stage 1 top 10 was Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, Paul Menard, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, and the 37 of Chris Buescher. Stage 2 top 10 was Dennis Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, The Shrub, Big Bush, the Busch brothers were right next to each other. Paul Menard, Brian Newman, Recky Stenhouse, William Byron, the 34 of, oh, now you're really testing my knowledge there, Michael McDowell, and 48 of Jimmy Johansson. There were 5 cautions for 25 laps, and I listed them all. 26 lead changes among 13 drivers. Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch, William Byron, Clint Boyer, Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Dennis Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez. And then we also had Eric Almirola and Eric Jones. So, the next race is April 7th at Bristol Motor Speedway. Good old short track, baby. Yeah. Alright, so, Denny Hamlin rallies from a pair of pit road penalties, as were stated. He also was clear in post-race inspection. In NASCAR, there were the number 10, NASCAR fined the number 10's crew chief for a improper lug nut installation. And NASCAR mulls the return of single car qualifying at some tracks. So, qualifying was absolutely abysmal this week. Also, at Texas Motor Speedway, it was totally depressing. And it was stupid how they set it up. And there was too much gray area for something to be called. What happened is NASCAR saw something, there was a problem, and they reacted too quickly. So.
Sorry, I can't search the web on Apple Watch.
You better not. I didn't ask you to. So. That Steve O'Donnell, NASCAR Executive Vice President and Chief Racing Development Officer, made the remarks as part of his regular Monday morning appearance on SiriusXM NASCAR Radio. His comments came after a muddled qualifying session Friday at Texas Motor Speedway. He said they're going to be looking at every option, inclusive the possibility of going back to single car qualifying, which is fine with me. I have nothing wrong with single car qualifying. There's nothing wrong with it. But I guess, yeah, I guess there is something wrong with single car qualifying. I don't know. So, other NASCAR news be like, that's it. So, I believe it is now time to go on to who had that number. Go ahead again, Harold. Oh, wait, I forgot. We forgot to do fantasy. Damn it, every single time, son of a bitch. Alright, this week in fantasy, I said earlier that only 3 fantasy points were given out the entire weekend.
Well,
I picked Kyle Busch. I got 1 point in stage 1, 1 point in stage 2. That's it. For a total, I am now at 25 points. Andy had Chase Elliott. He got 1 point in stage 1. That's it. He's at 24 points. Oh, actually, you get a free digger for that. Because Chase Elliott used to be in the number 24.
And Jesse Gordon is in the... we used to be in the 24, and
Well,
now William Byron's in the 24.
Mitt got 0 points, and so did Richie Rich. They're still at 22 points for Mitt and 13 points for Richie Rich. Because Mitt's at 22 points, well, it's 22.
How many dingers am I at?
23 now. You were at 22.
Oh, nice. What's the record? 26?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, cut it close. So, it goes, Rich gets to pick first, then Mitt, then you, then me for Bristol Motor Speedway. My dad chose for a champion because he asked me, he's like, well, who can I not pick? I'm like, you can't pick Harvick, Chase, or the Shrub. He's like, well, you guys pretty much have it stocked up. I'm like, then he's like, I'll just take the field. So my dad took the field.
Really?
Yep. He pretty much has every other driver. Meaning he took the field.
Great.
So.
Cheater.
How is that a cheater?
I don't know.
I don't know. Harvick, chasing, and Shrub are your best options for winning the championship.
Yeah.
Really. So, and he took the field. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Alright. Time to go on to who had that number. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's see here. Put fantasy away. My who had that number. It's a bit of a cream puff today, so you're in luck.
Woo!
All right.
I don't know if I should feel happy or not.
My who had that number. Who had the key number of 20 for the Smashville Predators in the 2006-2007 season?
Number 20 for the Nashville Predators in the 2006-2007 season.
Born January 21, 1985, age 34, in Madison, Wisconsin, USA. 6'2", 206 pounds. Defenseman, left-handed shot. He went 7th overall in the 2003 draft by the Smashville Predators. For 4 years, he played for pretty much development teams and young leagues and stuff like that. In the 2004-2005 season, in the AHL, played for the Milwaukee Admirals. In the 2005-2006 season, he played for the Smashville Predators all the way up until the 2011-2012 season. Then was traded to the Minnesota Wild at the beginning of the 2012-2013 season and is currently number 20 for the Minnesota Wild.
Is that Michael Granlund?
That is the incorrect answer.
What number is Granlund?
Let me look that up.
No, I'll look it up. You keep going. Michael Granlund. Let's spell Granlund right. He is number... $64, okay.
Yep.
Number 20, he says.
He has been number 20 his entire life, I'll give you that. Played at the 2010 Vancouver Olympics and got a silver medal with US. At the World Junior Championships, he got in Helsinki in 2004, he got gold. He lives in Madison, Wisconsin during the off-season. Has a wife named Becky. He has 3 kids.
How much time's left?
40 seconds.
Okay. What's his initials?
It is a dead giveaway. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. I'm gonna wait 20 seconds here. His dad, Bob, from the movie Miracle on Ice, that was part of the team, that was part of the U.S. hockey team in the 1980 Winter Olympics, passed away on September 9, 2014. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. His initials is RS.
RS. My God, I'm brain farting.
Oh, that is a brain fart because the timer just ran out.
There's a good time to say it. Music just stopped. What is it?
The correct answer is Ryan Suter.
No. Really?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's a huge brain right there.
Yep.
Ryan Suter, son of a bitch. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
It's not bad.
It was pretty good, actually. Alright, you think you're so smart and stuff.
Alright, let's give this guy a whack.
Who had the number 20 for
the Nashville Predators in the...
No.
Alright, I've got my answer right here.
Who had the number 70?
Never mind.
For one race in 2006, and then every race in the 2007 season, and then had on and off races here and there through 2009 for NASCAR.
What number?
70.
Oh, for
NASCAR.
Oh, okay.
He ran one race in 2006, every race in the 2007 season, and in 2008 and 2009, he ran a few races here and there for it.
I've played NASCAR 07 on the PlayStation 2 before. That game is fun. Oh, but it's NASCAR 07, not NASCAR 09. Dang.
But he drove the number 70 in 2007.
Yeah, I
for
know,
the entire season.
Dang, I don't remember.
Oh boy, he currently races in the Truck Series.
Okay.
So that should be a big hint. Hold on, let me go to the information page. He is 40 years old, from Nicodah, Wisconsin. He was born May 1st, 1978. He was the I won't say that one. I won't say that one. He was a 2001 ASA National Tour Championship, 2009 Camping World Truck Series Rookie of the Year, and he was also the 2001 ASA National Tour Rookie of the Year. He currently drives for Thor Sport Racing with Grant Infinger, Matt Crafton, and Ben Rhodes.
And he was number 70 in the Cup Series, 2006, 7, and 8, right?
Yes. Ran a few races in 2008, 2009 for it, but full season in 2007. He won the 2008 regular season for the NASCAR Truck Series, 2006 Truck Series champion, and 2017 Oktoberfest winner. In the Cup Series, he has ran 85 races over 11 years. His best finish is 30th. And his last race in the Truck Series or in the Cup Series was 2015 Daytona 500. He has 23 wins in the Truck Series.
Holy crap.
7 poles. And he has been part of the Truck Series for 16 years.
Holy crap. And he still races there.
Still races in the Truck Series. His father's name is Jim, and he is the brother of Tim and Jay. And his uncle's name is Travis. His father also used to race in NASCAR. And his brothers used to race in NASCAR. You got 15 seconds left. His initials is JS.
Is it Johnny Sauter?
That is the correct answer.
Really?
Were you thinking Johnny Sauter?
I was thinking Johnny Sauter. Now, once you said brothers and dads and stuff like that, I started thinking the Bodine brothers. But I thought of the Bodine brothers, but I thought none of them race in the Truck Series anymore after that thought, you know?
Right, and then I said his initials J. Oh, Johnny Sauter.
Once you said JS, it was a giveaway.
Better than J.A.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, jackass. Oh, it's a great line.
I was thinking Jason Arnett, but alright.
You're not gonna make this putt, you jackass. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one there.
That was real nice.
You're at 24.
Oh, yeah.
You better see if you can squeak another 3 out of here.
Nope.
That's right. You're going to frickin' set a record on Wednesday.
I will.
With all the free games in the NHL. Hell, there's over 26 free games left. You already got that? Wrapped up right now. Jeez.
Don't need to even try now.
Well, unless you start losing dingers.
Yep.
Which is entirely possible.
Better shut up now.
Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN Show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. Let me get out of the trivia music. I'm sorry. Alright. That's better. We certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like down below. And then subscribe to our channel to be up to date with new video releases. And hit the little bell icon to be notified when we do upload a new episode. Which is really just a live stream now. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter, it is at IHN Show. You can download our podcast on Apple Podcasts. If you have Android, you can download the Podbean app and then download it through there. If you'd like to help us make the show better and easier for us to produce, and in turn be more productive, please support us on Patreon. Link to that down below. If you'd like to contact the show, it is ihnshow@gmail.com, or you can do it in the comments section. We'll do our best to respond. And that will be in the description and on the outro screen with a link to our Patreon page. If you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, either after a video, on a live stream, please do so. We just request there's no mean or vulgar language.
Racism, politics, and sexism is not allowed.
Ooh, kind of caught you sleeping there.
I did, yep.
Just use common sense before you type. We're all here for good fun. Alright, the white flag is in the air. Do you have anything else to add, Harold?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
I guess Bristol is coming up, so we have a lap at Bristol. So,
yep.
Just a reminder, whiteboard's there. IndyCar, third race of the 17-race season, Sunday, April 7th at 4 p.m. Eastern at Barber Motorsports Park at NBCSN, also known as
the Little Boy Network.
The Little Boy Network. Get that out of the way so you can actually see what TV channel NASCAR's on. NASCAR's 8th race of the 36-race point season is April 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern at Bristol Moto Speedway on FS1, also known as the Little Boy Network. Have a great rest of your week.